They have the commander. Whoa, what happened there? I'm not sure. Broken armor. Meh.
Can't do that.
Let's loot. A bandana. Wow. Now this is some good lore, right? Kyros ordered the original icon of the disfavored erased from memory. For over 100 years, the disfavored had kept the scratched out iconography, wearing them with pride. That's pretty cool. Oh, there is someone with a name over there. That's not gonna talk to us very well. I forgot to save. I also really liked the Archons. Like, from what I remember, the Graven Ash will protect is actually a thing, and not just a motto. Like, he shares his power with his soldiers somehow. Nice. Get wrecked. It's just a pamphlet, basically. Gate to the southeast, okay. There's a weird effect that happens when they leave the screen. Oh, she got items. Scroll. Where are the items? Okay, there we go. Learn, yes. Magic sigil, cool. The spell system was also one of the most interesting I've seen in the last few years. The way you combine the things to make spells. It was freeform. It allows a lot of customization, and I think it was pretty good. Again, this game is very underrated. Oh, this is 200. Meh. Heavy armor, we don't care. Lore 33, we don't have that. Javelin. Yeah, I'll get that. And hide. Always had a helmet. Cool. Save it.
Will do.
Sure.
See
I'm
that?
guessing there is loot. Yeah. And we don't need to do the hacking stupid Let's go into stealth mode to see if there is anything around that Pillars of Eternity had. Or maybe we do. It's not scout, it's scout mode, not the stealth mode, but still. I really dislike that. Have the characters have a passive perception, and then use that instead of, oh, okay, I'm going to this mode now to search around. It's stupid in pen and paper too, because every 5 minutes your characters go, I'm trying this one, I'm searching for traps. After you move to another room, I'm searching for traps. After you move to another room, I'm searching for traps. What's the point of that? It offers nothing. Siren, what's Siren? What? We don't have Siren, spoilers. She wants to talk, I think. Hmm.
What do you need?
Hmm. Too much right now to do all of that. We want. Just met her. Getting the story of her life is kinda weird.
No dice.
Let's see more loot. Where are we going? Okay, let's wait. To go all the way outside to do that. I want to see if I can talk to that person now. No, he's a merchant. The unlimited right to trade in logistical capacity. While not supporting an active battle, she has the right to trade grain, copper, and olives. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, let's sell this crap. Sell that, sell that. Maybe not that. But the cheese. Actually, these are just for selling, I think. Will revive when defeated for 120 seconds. Wow. That's really nice. Okay, do you have any daggers? Or swords? One-handed ones. You do. Okay, it has less than pretty much less than less on everything. DPS, accuracy, armor penetration. Wow. Does nothing better? Really? Jesus. Alright, I guess never mind for now. How much do I have? 27. Yeah, I will take that. Camping supplies. Do I need this? Let's get, I don't know, 1, 2. For now, and we'll see. Can I use this? Rogue's leathers. +1 armor. Okay. We'll wear that. That seems better. Nice. I like that it changes in the character model. Nothing sucks more than getting something then it doesn't actually change. Wait, what? Am I looking this on the wrong way? No, no, I'm not. Nothing sucks more than changing an item, a clothing item, and your character model doesn't change. That sucks so much. Okay, that's better. Let's put that there. No, there. No, that's not right. Yeah, cool. Put that there to sell. How about this? You have the same. No, actually, you have worse. Not you. You. Very nice. Very, very nice. We need magic. Where is the magic? There we go. Let's see. We have a new core, so third fist. We can make that. Sure, assign. For now, we'll assign everything that we can make. We don't have a lot of slots, but we don't have a lot of cores or anything. Duration. Ooh, not enough. Again, this magic system rocks. It's really, really good. I really, really like it. Okay, can you make anything? Yeah, you can actually. Cool. Cool. Save it. I wonder what would happen. Like, Kyros takes his territory, right? Which is the last thing to conquer. What happens then? What happens when the Empire has no more growth space? That would be an interesting storyline. Yeah, we don't recruit multiple times. We get one sense. Again, I'm not gonna go Scarlet Chorus on everything. Especially when it doesn't make any sense. Also, let's check our faction. Okay, let's see. We have Favor and some Wrath. Again, both can be good. Both gives you stuff. So it's fine. Wow, we don't have any Wrath out of disfavored. Unexpected. Cool. Right, I think I did everything here. Let's move on. I need to take that loot before I go though. Is there a faster running? Something that I really enjoyed the Pillars of Eternity was the whole speed mechanic.
Can't do that. Can't do that.
Yes, you can. Yes, we can. 39 subterfuge.
Can't do that.
Indeed. How much do I have? 38. Oh, of course. Do I have anything that gives subterfuge? Perhaps? +1 finesse. +10 lore. No, I don't. Disappointed. That means we'll never get that. Oh well.
Can't do that.
Can't do that. Right, we're out of here. The camp. I should raise the subterfuge for dialogue too. What's so special about you? There is a forced nature to it. Okay. That was weird, but okay. I guess I would have said I really need to be the Archons instead of that. Hmm. Mhm. Yeah, sure. I am the law. Literally in this game, actually. Who the fuck are you talking to? This is something also I really like. That you get a certain prestige as a headbinder. Wow, this is really rude. Ooh, that's really nice. Our background coming into play.
You learn something every day.
Oh, level up. Nice. And I also love that you get the specific skill points. It's something I always liked as a leveling up system. It always is a better system to get, if you use specific skill or a weapon, to get the experience for that. Because using a sword, let's say, to level up for 10 hours and then using that level up to level up your axe makes no sense whatsoever. Yeah, sure. Okay, cool. Wait, oh no, she's here. Couldn't see. Birds, what's your name? Verse. Level up! Okay. How do I level up? Okay. One attribute point. Where should we put it? Spell strength, ability, attack. Yeah, let's try that. Sure. Yes. All right. I won't get range. I won't get defense probably. Unless I can go, on daggers and stuff. Not shields. Probably not. I can't take leadership at all. So let's see power. Cleave. Focus strike. Palm strike. Ooh, silence them from spellcasting. We'll get that. Sounds good. A lot of names. No, I don't think we need to do that. Alright. Probably doesn't have anything we need really, but we'll check it out. I like that it tells you when you already have a sigil. Again, I might need the camping supplies, but I'm not sure, so I'm not gonna buy. Yeah, I guess it's only up to 8, so might as well. There you go. Now we're full. Mm. A magician without equal. Okay. Blood Thunder. Okay. Alright. I guess we need to go in there, but first. Actually, there is loot there. Which I can get. And I will. Because that's how I roll with his character anyway. And now we can use the dagger. Hmm. Uh, Seems like it's better. I'm not sure why the other thing I read wasn't. Cool. I will need the sword anywhere cool. Well. Insufficient reputation. Okay. But grievance as protection mended me good. There's a powerful bond with the soldiers under his command. The death of a soldier at enemy hands presents a grievous loss to the old general. Okay. Everyone is so hostile. Jesus. Yeah, we're not gonna get any answers with that reputation. Alright. Oh, the trains. How? The train parry and one-handed weapons. Sure, I'm not sure if one-handed weapons is something that matters because we are dual wielding, but we're dual wielding one-handed weapons, so it should matter. I'm just not sure. Also, I'm not sure how does that work exactly. What do you have limits? I guess you can only train a specific amount of times per level. Maybe.
Interesting.
Alright, let's speak to the Archons.
That's 4 reports of avalanches in the mountains now. The Tearsmen can barely count past 9. They have neither the capacity nor the cause to close off the mountain passes. Either way, that leaves the 2nd and 4th cohort trapped outside the valley.
Or it's the work of your perfidious Earthshakers. Only a fool would not suspect a traitorous Archon of poisoning the mind of his students with sedition. We would have killed the Earthshakers Guild for their master's treachery, but I'm sure you have some perfectly valid reason for allowing them to live as your pawns.
The voice of the rat is interesting.
Hey, watch yourself. When these two get going, you don't want to get between them.
Well, we are more important right now, so back to them. You have gained favor with the voice of the rat and with the Scarlet Chorus. For what? Sure, will be respectful. I wish there was a third choice. Well, I don't have that. But glare doesn't make any sense. Neither does bowing, but I guess we'll start with being more humble that we will be in the future.
Ah, the Stormcaller. Conveniently late once more. Our eyes and ears tell us you come bearing an edict. The anticipation is killing us.
Conquest decision. Okay, the Stormcaller, because we used the edict. Alright.
My soldiers tell me you helped Commander Drotus on your way through Edring. You honor the court with your selfless cooperation, for that is the sort of camaraderie that Kyros demands of us all. For the second time, Brother Tunon selects you for the glory of proclamation. You should be honored. Tell us, what has the Overlord decided to unleash
A
upon
dubious honor, but okay. And it's really interesting that he can basically cast a spell through others. Like he's not even here, but someone says his words and the spell is triggered.
The Overlord means to compel us into action. No doubt the avalanches in the mountains are part of this ultimatum. We must conquer the Oathbreakers or die in failure. There is no room for error, and no other way out of this valley alive. We'll need to advance across the Matani. We lose everything if we stand still. And we move to back up Plan Green. The Earthshakers didn't make it over the mountain in time. So we do this the hard way. Over the walls instead of through.
So you found your backbone at last! Oh, we were worried past humiliations would make you soft, timid. That was a record for you, right? A baker's dozen lost in one sortie. If you had waited for the chorus reinforcements, maybe we'd have eyes and ears on the matter.
I second the fate binder. Thought you had the memories of one of those Oathbreakers rattling about that bronze gourd of yours. Would Kyros' mighty spy master please enlighten this gathering of allies with some scrap of strategic insight?
And he also is interesting with the whole mask thing. He's a really interesting character that I didn't really see much on the first playthrough because I sided with Gravenus, so I'm excited for that.
To be the bulwark, but with the Tidecasters slain, what hope remains? It's so cold in here. Help me, please.
Does he consume souls or something? The use of the term River suggests that this is the voice of the late Matani Zanev, ranking member of the Vendrian Guard. The wealthy house Matani owned much of the realm of Apex before the coming of Kyros, and the major river in the bears the Matani name. So yeah, maybe he does actually consumes personalities, souls, whatever.
Sources tell us the Oathbreakers had some sort of magical trick in store. But this knowledge is tinged with fear, trepidation. If we make a move for the Matani, we suspect the Oathbreakers will mount a counterattack that is equal parts valiant and futile. That was Matani Yanev, former noble of Apex and one of the leaders of the Vendrian Guard. Back when they were half-respectable enemies that knew how to lose with dignity. When the Guard first surrendered, Yanev presented himself to us. What he knew, we now know.
Oh wow. Yes, let's make enemies everywhere. No, let's go with that.
Our soldiers clamor for battle, and at last we shall have it. Verse, we command you to continue guarding the fate binder.
Guarding.
Tunan's
Spying.
chosen is our honored guest, and must be shown our finest hospitality.
I won't let you down, boss. She'll get through the campaign in one piece, as long as she doesn't do anything too stupid.
And before we forget, we have a debt to settle. Last year, when our warriors got confused about supply lines, so kind of you to understand how things get muddled in the fog of war.
Yeah, sure, we'll get the money. 300 rings. Whatever that means in money.
Finally, the fool and his puppet are gone. Perhaps now I can hear myself think. Rarely do I question Kyros' judgment. But
Also,
I will never
better not to
understand
antagonize them
why
from the start.
despot is given
Until you
such
have some power.
I shudder to think what will become of us all should Tunon favor him in the end. Though the edict threatens the Scarlet Chorus just as it threatens us, I cannot shake the feeling that our allies will work against us. Now, if you'll leave me be, I have a battle to plan. I imagine duty requires you speak with the chorus further, but if I can convince you to lend a hand, most of my legion is trapped beyond the mountains, so I'm in need of an added sword or two. If you wish to be counted amongst the glorious, speak with the Iron Marshal. She will direct the order of battle until we are ready for the final push into the Citadel.
Glare silently.
That question often.
I like to have that option constantly.
The Scarlet Chorus should be using their sizable presence to remove the Oathbreaker patrols lurking in the outer valley.
Is there no... I will think about it. Alright, we can help both of them, I guess. This is not a choice. Alright.
That wasn't so hard.
I will also take your stuff. Yeah. I see this character as more selfish, you know, more on the road to power. When she can, I guess. We'll see how that goes. Blah blah blah. Iron Helm. Minus recovery, minus deflection, minus accuracy. Nah. Can sell those stuff. Speak with the fifth eye at the Scarlet Chorus camp. Oh, is this a different place? It might be. Aha, new area. Nice. Yeah, we don't get any... No answers. Nothing there. Let's sell. Cool. Trade. Again, pretty crap stuff, so meh. Who else was I supposed to speak to you? I think so, yes. Sure. Again, this is a weird character. Actually, not again. This is a weird character, which is something I thought the first time too. Basically, he lives in his armor. He can't take it off. I'm not sure that would be actually possible.
Fatebinder, the Iron Marshal has tasked me with keeping you alive, and I have no intention of disappointing her. That should be enough assurance for anyone.
Barrick, is that you under there? I had no idea you were in Vendrian's well. Fatebinder, do you know this walking anchor?
We were in the Stalwart campaign, so that makes sense that we know him.
You're generous to say so. I'm afraid I left the better part of myself on the killing fields of Stalwart, but it's still in my pride and honor to serve the Legion. It's just my luck that I'm assigned to one of Tunon's legal clerks. I'm sure you think the rules don't apply to you, but I'm
Are you talking to me?
working with me and my squad to stop these Oathbreakers.
He changes like tone really quickly. Also, I get no respect yet. That should change soon. Yeah, this is what we really feel, but this is what we'll say because we don't want to say that. Again, the characters should be more manipulative, really, which is, again, the only interesting evil characters for me are the ones that are less obviously evil, and those that are use more subterfuge, more use the others' emotions against them, let's say, but without being found out. Eight days to Kyros Day of Swords. Okay. 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 Do you need to level up? Yes. This guy has 200 weapons, 100 weapons, a lot of fucking dodge. Wow, 51. He's a huge shield guy and huge armor guy. It's weird that he doesn't have parry or something, that he has dodge. How do you even manage to do that? Alright, Sentinel is what you're gonna be, right? Yeah, on the tank, the defender. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play with him, we'll see. You get too many characters. This will take 1 day, 9 hours. Will I have enough time? We'll have 8 days. I'm not sure. I guess we'll find out. You don't have any lore. Your armor is locked, and you have sword and shield. Okay. Sure. Alright. So this guy's way more expensive. Huh. But still worse than what I have. Somehow. This one is fine. The one I have is common, which is less. But it does better DPS, it has more accuracy, and better recovery, I think. It doesn't have the armor penetration though, so maybe that's the what you're paying for. I don't think it's worth the money though. Okay. We're good to go.
You look as if you have something on your mind. By all means. What can I do for you?
Again, I'm gonna ask those later. Obviously now under the edict is not the place to do that. Alright, what is the reputation thingy? So we have a favor. Not bad. Loyalty 1, loyalty 2. Cool. Okay, let's see. Can I hover over this? Yes. I can't hover over that for some reason. I'm not sure what that is. That icon. Is there a legend? Loot indicators. Alright. I think I should have already looted that. It's fine. It's a hard save. Alright, where to go next? 2 hours. Oh, 2 hours, not 9 hours. Okay, that's better. We'll go do that. And then come to here and see what goes on. Have 8 days to be fine. Unless I need to rest. I'm not sure. I think you get abilities like Plus of Eternity 2, where you use your abilities constantly. You don't need to rest every time. And she is a companion, if I remember correctly.
In accordance with ancient customs north and south, I offer and request a delay of blade. There are matters we must discuss without fear of reprisal.
Sure.
As is our custom, we are ready to kill to defend our lands, but we kill only in fair battle. We don't slay our prisoners. We know this isn't Kyros' way, but we must have hope. A few of my kin have gone missing, and though they may have perished, I have to inquire on the off chance they still live. If Captain Tarkus Deimos still lives, we would negotiate for his release. I see. That is as I feared, but thank you for telling me all the same. I prefer closure to wishful thinking. If I may make one more inquiry, what of Palox Tyrell? Did he survive?
Yeah, we're not gonna lie about any of this.
My apologies, Fatebinder. I had a terrible feeling this errand was in vain from the start.
Also, what the fuck is he wearing?
I had no expectations that our friends could be saved, as I'm sure the time for swapping prisoners is long gone. But at least I know of what became of them. That'll have to be enough.
We shouldn't be socializing with Oathbreakers.
I will entertain them as best I can. After all, understanding is the only hope we have. What is it you wish to know? I grew up without my knee bent to Kyros, and if I'm going to bow to someone, let it be another Tearsman.
Why? What is the difference?
Just fine for
I will buy to this guy, but not to that guy.
lives so that our sons and daughters might rule themselves.
Because those guys, you know, are from where I came from, so it's okay to bow to them. Which makes no sense whatsoever.
You make conflict sound like a bad thing. Yes, the younger realms saw frequent battles, but it was never this wholesale slaughter like we've seen of late. No Tearsman ever cast an edict on the soil, or forced prisoners to kill each other, or butchered beastmen tribes.
Is this a matriarchal society?
There's freedom, then there's trusting idiots with power. Give a man 1,000,000 marauders, he'll lose sleep worrying over his neighbor's 1,000. I prefer
I guess it
myself
is, yes.
ruled by the braver sex. For
The
centuries,
braver
we
sex.
took the lands to the women and the seas to the men, and we did plenty fine until Kyros came.
And again, this is some backstory on Kyros and going to the whole tyrant thing. He apparently brings also some good things like equality between sexes.
Oh, we don't. Those who believed Kyros could be stopped all died years ago, in the first wave of fighting. It's not about the hope of victory. It's about the hope of inspiring others. It is very likely we will fall here.
What others? There aren't any others left.
Perhaps others will arise elsewhere. I doubt life is any better sworn to some mad Archon. I'd rather stand with my fellow Tearsmen. Or, I suppose, stand immediately behind them in the event of an attack. Yeah, you heard me. Way things were years back, you'd all be calling me a water witch and conspiring to sell me out to the nearest sage. Just because I'm helping you stop Kyros doesn't mean I've forgotten the hospitality of ages past.
And people wonder why the Tearsmen could never unite in time to fight back. It's refreshing to see that some things never change.
I would joke that the voices of Nerat left the gate unlatched, but dozens of warriors lost their lives taking the Citadel. There was no secret to it. We simply attacked with speed and certainty at a time when the Archons were elsewhere in the tiers. The Scarlet Chorus had a rout, and what few disfavored soldiers were present made an impressive showing. But they were surrounded and overwhelmed once the Chorus fled. Listen to you, thinking just like the Overlord wants you to think. There always has to be a person in charge, or things don't make sense.
Well, that's how it works.
Anyone. We are each of us sons and daughters of the Tiers, and take this task upon ourselves freely. But Captain Tarkus Ari, former Falksman of Queen Vendrian Alanta, is the voice we trust when we seek you.
So there is a leader, just don't want to admit it.
Yes. Deimos was Ari's brother. We were certain he was dead, but the captain takes family seriously, so I volunteered to find some answers. And now here we are. That is our way, Binder. Here in the south, only thugs and bandits kill prisoners. The younger realms may be guilty of constant fighting, but we never slay each other when the battle's long over. As a rule, Kyros' forces haven't been keen on swapping prisoners. But I know our disfavored prisoners aren't prisoners anymore. I just assumed they were swapped for some of our own. Fair enough. But now a question for you. The Edict. I can feel its magic coursing through the air. Everyone can. But those of us enlightened to the currents of magic feel it.
Yeah, maybe that will force them to consider surrender.
What was it?
In the name of the vaunted North, the will of Kyros should be delivered with blade and hammer, not to the ears of oathbreakers and compromisers.
Okay, Barik.
Curious. You did say all in the valley. So the edict will affect Kyros' forces? That is most troubling. So either the soldiers come to destroy and kill us, or the edict does the work. I suppose we should be so honored the Overlord is taking no chances on us.
I don't think the Overlord cares.
I've another question for you, if you will entertain it.
Sure.
Are we really standing here and chatting with oathbreakers? It's hard to watch. Like cuddling a goat you're going to kill for dinner.
This is how you learn things about people, if you talk to them.
When I was young, my parents told me the Tears were special, and the Overlord's edicts and armies could never touch us. Seems I've been told a hefty sum of lies. So answer this honestly for me, please. Is it true that Tunon's Fatebinders can smell truth from falsehood? Thanks for that. I could see why you'd want to foster the mystique all the same. The School of Tides would always tell commoners we didn't know how to summon drinkable water. Once they find out, you can't eat in peace. And Kyros' edicts. I have heard the sages speak at length that some of the edicts elsewhere in the world have been broken. How is this? Ah, so some edicts are forever. The rest are, as long as Kyros has in mind? Needless
Yeah.
to say,
We never get
magic is unlike anything we've seen in any Archon.
an explanation, I think. I don't remember. Maybe we'll get one. Because Kyros magic is really interesting, right? How it works. I don't remember. So hopefully they do explain it a bit. Because this is kinda unique.
And one more mildly self-indulgent question, but I simply must know. Kyros, male or female?
Don't think we have ever met them. What do we know? If Kyros is male or female? We don't know actually, because the game tells us we don't know, right? Because if we tell any of that, it's a lie. So yeah, I guess we'll go with that.
Really? You don't know either? You work for the Overlord, but you don't know if she, or he, has an innie or an outie? You speak true. It ultimately matters not. My apologies. The question now seems rather foolish. You must remember, Kyros was just a horror story from distant lands for much of our lives. We have many unanswered questions. You'll forgive, I hope, the questions. The Overlord and his Archons used to be things of legend. Now they're everyday maladies, and I'm eager to separate the truth from the lies I've been told by house and guild. In accordance to our most ancient customs, let us depart in honorable accord. May peace find you, Fatebinder.
Cool. We got some backstory there. What are these? Oh, the edicts. Okay. You're all screwed until you do what I want you to do. This is an amazing way to get people to do what you want them to do. To be fair. I have received a missive. Short messages carried by birds between distant part of Kyros Empire. Tunon, the Will of Kyros, new missive. Provided you survive the span, yourself will be duly recognized. Okay. Choose Wesley. Sure, thank you. A bit too sycophantic, that one. Oh my god, this is way too sycophantic. No, that makes no sense. Oh man, I don't like any of those. I guess we'll be sycophants compared to everything else. Thanks for fucking this up. You suck. Ugh. Alright, again. We'll be polite for now, until we cannot be polite. Yes. Yeah. Alright, still a bunch. Oh, did I go to the wrong place? Fuck my life. Echo Call Crossing, taking the Echo Valley. Echo Call Crossing. Northern Clearing. Yeah, I did go the wrong way. Good job, me. We just wasted 3 hours. I think you have plenty of time, if I remember correctly, so it shouldn't be a problem, but yeah, I should check things out before I actually go there. Hello. I mean, this is what they do, so yeah, I will leave them to it. And I think both of them died. Yeah, I think both of them died. Interesting. Crap. Okay. We have better things to do. Okay, and now this needs to be answered. Obviously. You need to put some correct foundations on how people treat you. Especially with mobs like this. Sure. Again. Be aggressive, I guess. Okay. Man, so many people here to speak to.
What do we have here?
No, this guy is disfavored, right? Yeah. He looks weird over here in the clothing. I just ask, what do you mean? How did I lose favor? Or even gain favor? Okay. Alright. Second level, from what? And they need to talk to. We need to talk to them at some point, but maybe I'll do that later. First, we'll take the quests. Alright, you have agility and finesse. You have only 9, so we'll go to 10 so you don't get any minuses. So you have only 2, skirmisher and duelist. Okay, arrows. We're gonna do arrows, so we'll go this way, I guess. No. Maybe. Yeah, we'll go there. I can't see how many talents you have. We don't have any, but I don't see where the number is.
I'm on
Anyway.
it.
Okay, we need to speak to the 5th eye, basically. We can find them. I'm guessing these are also trainers. Interesting that he speaks of unity and purpose. Like, you see the Scarlet Chorus basically as an undisciplined rabble, right? The worst of the worst. No training, no discipline, etc. But for some, it's an opportunity to advance and belong, I guess. Yeah, they are trainers. But we still can't train. Okay. So I guess... Oh, and they have dual wielding too. God damn it. I guess I shouldn't have trained until I found the skills I want to train in. Alright, next time. Maybe we can get something for... this guy. Not this though. Obviously, not the skills for him. Also not the skills for you. Alright. Wasted those skills, but now we know. That's how it works. How will you ever learn except by making mistakes? Ooh, 47.
Can't do
Dude, don't have that. And to be fair, I did get some parry, so... It would be useful anyway. Oh, there is the fifth eye. What's that? Sure, I'll take it. Ooh, a sword. Can I use it for the axe? Fractured iron sword. Damn, the hammer does a ton of DPS. But the sword does penetration. Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I like it more anyway. Oh, it's broken. That's cool. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Do want that. Didn't I have an extra thing I couldn't read before? I don't see it anywhere now. Varaya kill. Sure. We plan to do that anyway. This is a trader, right? Yep. Ooh, hello. One-handed and thrown weapons. Ooh, that's rather nice actually. That is rather nice. We don't have the money for it though. And I don't think we're gonna get it even by selling these things. Or maybe we will. Fuck yeah, we'll get that. It's all our money, but who cares? Should I use it for the dagger or for the sword? For the sword. What the hell is this? Is this spear? Yeah, it is a spear. Alright. Cool. Alright, there is the gay. Mm-hmm. I like that idea more. You have gained wrath with how? How do they know? Like, why would they know that I made a deal with this person and to betray them, etc.? That's kind of weird.
Sorry to interrupt, but I highly doubt it's gibberish.
That guy is also a
It's one
companion.
of the local scripts. Well, let me see. I can't. Oh. So, I don't know exactly what it says, but I'm half certain that's Sage Selwyn's handwriting. I'm sure I could decipher that in a few hours' time. Don't need my hands free, but I think better when not tied to a post. I know, I'm weird that way. Fatebinder, I beseech you, be my advocate for this trial. I'm no fool. I know the chorus uses blood, not words, to settle these matters. But you are a servant of the Ark.
Bits, what are you talking to? Yeah. I like that too, but for them, yeah.
Thank you. Oh, I thought I was going to wind up as another corpse in that pile. Now, hand me that.
This game has more voice acting than I remember.
What it says, the sooner I can get out of this place.
I wish you could translate it while we actually, moved though, instead of wasting the hours. True. Actually, we'll get him because he's amazing. He's pretty good. Nice. And skiing. And he's part of our team. Awesome. And he's a mage, from what I remember. Yep. We'll see about making new spells too, and speaking to everybody. But I'll do that next time. For now, I'm gonna end the stream here. Thank you for dropping by. Appreciate it. I'm gonna continue with this because it's pretty fun. Again, Tyranny is one of the new asymmetric wave, I guess, that I really liked. I think it's really underrated, and I'm enjoying it. So I'll play some more next time. Have a great day, and I'll see you around. Bye bye.
On the lookout.